Hey, open up the rhyme book and read the composition. I can truly give about the competition. I'm in another atmosphere, I'm on another mission. Yeah, you know that boy Logic put pen to paper.
It's been the home of the Panthers since 1996. Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. We welcome you to EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. And it's a positive start. A gain of 5 to get things going. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
18 Rattler. Warriors 70. Check go.
Out of the shotgun, Young. He's got a man. It's the former Steeler, Deontay Johnson. They get 12 yards on that pass. It's good for a Panther first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
From the gun, it's Young. Right back to Johnson. He's got it again. 2 straight hookups. This one good for 10 yards.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
70 Lions. Ready?
Young hands it to Hubbard. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game. I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
19 Tiger. Panther 11. Go. 70 Rangers. Hut.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here we go.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. He's got his man. That's Legette. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open. The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike, I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Second and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line.
19 Lions. Trap 60.
Young. to the goal line and in. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Carolina. It's his third touchdown on the year. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Panthers will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. On the return, it's the rookie Xavier Worthy. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And this play's going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
79 Broncos. Buffalo 18. And up. 18. Pioneer. Check out.
Now Young. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
A 2nd down throw for Young. Over the middle, he's got Leggett. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up. Now Young. He's got it inside the 5. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up 1st and goal.
Now, Mike, I really like this game plan, right? The strategy on 3rd and short so often is, okay, just get enough for the 1st down. If you decide to air it out, everything short, get a fresh set of downs. They're saying the defense is going to pack it in close. They're protecting.
And he'll take it on in. Deontay Johnson. Touchdown, Panthers. Pinheiro on for the extra point. He's got it. Panthers will extend their 1st quarter lead. It's now 14-0. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Yellow.
They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Well, it's been the case this entire 1st half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Play action here. Mahomes. A throw there on 2nd down. Going to be incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Third and long. Throwing from the gun. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie linebacker. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game. Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Cup 19, Mustang 19.
On second down, Young. That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. One quarter in the books. 14-0 is our score. And we'll return to Charlotte in a moment. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
18, rattle. Ready? Cowboy 80.
To throw is Young. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Young to throw again on 2nd down. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Carolina. That's his. And before the try, remember, it is a touchdown. All scoring plays are reviewed, so replay will confirm this one before we do anything else. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Here comes Worthy to return. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Mahomes now on 3rd and 2.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on 3rd down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the 1st down.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. That's complete, left side to Worthy. A gain of 11 on that one. 1st down, KC.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little comp.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Third and long. Throwing is Mahomes. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
3rd and real long. This is where your defensive line has to come to life. They decided to keep extra blockers in the backfield, but it didn't matter. They were able to bring him down for a sack and brings up 4th down.
That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. Everything's going wrong. Unable to cut into this big deficit. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Get this drive started on the ground and covered. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Throwing is Young. This one to his big tight end, Uzama. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Young to throw on 1st down. And he did a pretty good job there to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds.
Little indecision by the quarterback there, Mike. Do I buy time and throw it downfield, or do I tuck it and become a runner? That's what he's thinking. I think he made the final call a little bit too late, and all he could do was get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it. probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They'll go. Young. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on fourth and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Mahomes now on second down. The ball's out, and the defense has it. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it?
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Deontay Johnson. Touchdown, Panthers. His second touchdown of this first half. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Panthers able to add on. It is now 27-0. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Yellow, yellow. 50, yellow, 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 yellow. 15, 15. Right side.
Now Mahomes. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced, and at other times it looks like they've never practiced at all.
And he'll get this very close to a first down. A nice run there. It just end up a little bit short. Here's 3rd and 2.
Right side.
Throwing is Mahomes. Going for it all. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. All right, Coach. Thank you. Two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches. That's for sure. As we get set for half number 2.
Eddie Pinheiro to kick off for the Panthers.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. They put Kelsey in motion. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one. Mahomes back. Short pass taken in by Kelce. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Out of the shotgun, Young. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
Yellow. Come back. 15. Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he's in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And this connection is just a thing of beauty, and sometimes you get so caught up in these timing routes and clear outs and rubs and all that sort of stuff, Mike, But really what happens so much in this league is just good old-fashioned pass game. Throw it up, run under it, and that connection is really what we saw here. That thing's in the air, a good 65 yards, and that's the definition of a big strike, and it goes for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the gun, it's Young. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Here's Young. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. They get 15 on that game. It's a Carolina 1st down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the 2nd half? Well, it took exactly 1 play to get our answer.
They'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
This is intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. He is out of bounds, but that's a nice return. We'll give the offense the ball up past the 45-yard line.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field. Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's a handoff to Pacheco. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the 1st down. Nice gain of 5.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
Attack!
1st down throw. Mahomes. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Man in motion is Brown. The Panthers will take their 1st timeout. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw is Mahomes. They'll try to set up the screen here with Pacheco. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll run here. Pacheco, first down and more. And he will score. Game on. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Mingo, the man in motion.
Go.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Legette. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
Over the middle, he's got Legette. 17 yards that time to number 17. A quick throw here on the RPO. It's caught by Johnson. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
Let's give credit to that pass rush for making their presence felt, and although it didn't result in a sack, it's the disruption of the timing that's just enough to force that incompletion.
Here's Young to throw. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. Hunting time for the Panthers, set to kick this one away. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
Yellow.
They'll run. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll stick to the ground. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
Mahomes going to throw here on third down. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up first and goal.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. Here's a run. Down to the 4. It'll be second and goal. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. Inside the 5, it is second and goal. They'll go with him again. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Carolina. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
They'll run with Brooks. And he finds his way to the end zone again. Scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend the lead. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he goes nowhere. Buried back at the 15-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Yellow. 57.
They'll keep it on the ground. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Here is second and 7. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. They'll drop to throw. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick-6 for touchdown. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way. A back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
They'll try the jet sweep. Here comes Brown. Third and a yard. They'll try and run it here with Pacheco. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Chiefs have a first down.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the first down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
Once again, it's Pacheco. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Here's a toss to Pacheco. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. So it's over. It's a win for the Panthers. They put it all together against a very difficult opponent. There are not too many people who are giving him much of a shot coming in. They rode the energy of this home crowd. Got some big plays on both